Talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. So, let's hop right in. We got to talk about this G Herbo case. I'm going to tell you guys, I really like G Herbo. I've always liked G Herbo. I like the G Herbo and Ari situation. Not mad at the G Herbo and Taina situation. I wish we could have seen him and Ari have a cleaner break, but it is what it is, right? They both have moved on. But we got to talk about this G Herbo case because it seems like lately, back to back to back, the hip hop cops have been busting rappers left and right. And on top of the violence, guys, I don't know. This channel is not just about any sort of reality gossip or anything. I have other channels on YouTube, and I always keep an ear to the ground and seem to know what's going on with celebrities first. Don't ask me how I know. Don't ask me how I know. I cannot reveal my sources. But this channel is to really talk about some of the deeper and underlying issues and turn all of this stuff into a message and a lesson to be learned for you guys that are listening, because celebrities are just common people where we all can look in and kind of know what's going on and we can learn from. So here we have it. Complex says that G Herbo and his fiancee, Taina Williams, are expecting their first child together, according to the rapper's attorneys. The news was revealed during a Wednesday court hearing for Herbo's federal fraud case, in which he and several of his crew members are accused of using stolen credit cards and IDs to make extravagant purchases. According to the Chicago Tribune, Herbo's attorney told the judge that Williams is 4 months pregnant with Herbo's child. The lawyer then asked the court to allow the 25-year-old artist to travel to New Jersey so he can visit Williams and their unborn baby. The judge granted the request. The couple has yet to confirm the attorney's claims. However, pregnancy rumors have been swirling around Herbo and Williams for the past couple of months. And it says Williams has no children at the moment, while Herbo, born Herbert Randall Wright III, has a son named Yosan with his ex, Ariana Fletcher. The Tribune reports that Fletcher has been identified as a witness in the case. Herbo has been ordered not to speak to his ex about the criminal charges. So, guys, not only has he been charged with this fraud for doing things like charging vacations, renting out expensive cars, yachts, all that kind of stuff. His girlfriend is said to be pregnant. And I know rumors have been swirling of Taina being pregnant since about his birthday party, which G Herbo is a Libra. So his birthday was either in, I believe it was in October. I'm almost sure. So rumors have been swirling that she's been pregnant since then. And if this is the statement that his lawyer is saying to the court, then most likely, it's true. And he's saying that's why he needs to be out of jail so he can go back and forth between New York, New Jersey, and California, I believe, are the states that he needs to travel to for either business or to be with the pregnant girlfriend, Taina. But news that is just coming out is that he is also, his case involves his ex, Ariana Fletcher, and she's being named as a witness in the case. I don't know if that's a witness for the defense or the prosecution, but it sounds like it would be the prosecution, or the DA or somebody is calling her as a witness in the case to force her to testify or something like that, or give up information, because if it was for the defense, then it wouldn't have said that Herbo has been ordered not to speak to his ex about the criminal charges. So, guys, this is just a warning. It's not worth fronting like you have it on social media when you really don't. I know specifically in Black culture, we've got to get away from this whole thing. I know we are kings and queens and we come from royalty, okay? I get our history. I know Flossin is in our genes, but we really got to get out of this habit from talking about murder and money in these rap songs, R&B songs. I don't care what type of song it is. And getting to how we talk about women, that's a whole nother day. And how we talk about men in our music and culture, that's a whole nother day. That's a whole nother thing. That's a whole nother conversation, right? But we must stop flaunting this all about the bag mentality and also this mentality of violence in our music, because it causes these rappers and people, because I truly believe that art imitates life. So these things do stick in people's head who listen to the music, who follow the culture. Not to say you go out and you do those things, because a lot of us are mature enough and wise enough not to do it. But the culture pushes having money at all costs, and it makes, and not just kids, like I want to say the younger adults and the kids, but I can't even say that. This is for the 20, 30, and 40-year-olds as well, because if I'm not mistaken, I mean, G Herbo is what, about 25 and older, and a lot of these guys who've gotten locked up or killed lately have been about in their mid-20s, if not in their daggone 30s and 40s. I know King Von was young, but they just locked Casanova up. A Boogie with the hoodie was just locked up. I don't think they're trying to give him any federal charges. Even Spectacular from Pretty Ricky was just locked up for like fighting at Disneyland or something like that. So there is no rest for the weary. Black men and women and people of all colors, you're not getting any breaks, especially in the hip hop community. When you got the hip hop cops, they're listening to your rhymes. They're saying that they're implicating DJ Vlad's interviews to hold things against Casanova in his federal case for RICO and conspiracy. You know, they get you in that conspiracy that RICO, and it's a wrap. So this is a prime example of what you guys think is making it is not always making it. And you can never believe what you see on social media. I don't care how happy people show you are. Yeah, they really may be happy. But on social media, that's all you're going to see is they're happy. You're never going to see what's truly behind the facade, because a lot of people are wearing a false mask to maintain images on social media, because social media has become the way that a lot of people make their moolah, baby. So people are making their money through social media, especially the celebrities with COVID and everything going on. They've got to find ways to make money online as well. They've had to diversify because there really is no more touring. I know here where I live, we're just going back into a shutdown to where if you've got a public venue, a concert or something, I think you can only have like 25 people there. So these people aren't going out and touring right now. Over the past couple of years, over the past year, if we didn't have COVID in 2020, G Herbo songs, I know PTSD was played on satellite radio. His songs are making it across the country on the airwaves more. So I'm sure this year would have been a great year for him. Say artists like him, Little Durk. I mean, God forbid, Juice WRLD when he was alive. Even King Von, if he had been alive. I mean, if we didn't go through this COVID thing, 2020 would have went a whole different way, because you would see guys like that on tour really being able to not only recoup the money they have to pay back to the labels, and they have to pay just to maintain their career, meaning do things like make videos and have wardrobe and stylists that comes out of their budget most of the time. They also can make money, make a profit from things like touring and doing shows, even if it isn't huge concerts, doing appearances in venues across the country. I know you guys remember when it was a really popular thing for the girls to be in the club and doing the appearances. You hardly see those kind of flyers anymore with this whole COVID thing coming up. And then watch out for that vaccine, guys. Joe Biden gave a speech, and they're about to start pushing that out there. So I want you all to comment below. Comment what you think. Do you think G Herbo's going to end up doing some Fed time? Do you think he's going to get off with some sort of warning or get off light? And what do you think about these rappers flossing shit that they don't got? I mean, we just got to come out of the habit of that. And it's always seems to have been a fake it till you make it thing in hip hop for like the last 10 or so years. But this shit has got to stop. I'm tired of seeing these guys go to jail and, just had their careers interrupted and their lives interrupted, which in G Herbo's case, it's really messed up, because if he's saying he's got a child on the way, and then you've got to go through all of this and stress you and your girlfriend out, and then even worse, somebody that you already have a child with, somebody that you probably have an okay but not the best relationship, Ariana, she's going to be put in a position where they're going to try to pressure her to testify as a witness, which I don't understand why they wouldn't call Taina to be a witness, because if they are saying he was charging vacations and stuff, Are these things that they've seen from years ago, or are these recent trips? I follow both G Herbo. I don't follow Taina, but I don't follow the Real Cow sister, which is Ari's profile. And I think Taina's is Latina X or X3 or something, like 3X or something like that. I don't follow them, but I have followed G Herbo for a while because I do like some of G Herbo's music, I must say. And, I was jamming to that PTSD over the summer. But anyway, I do follow G Herbo's page, and I know I had seen something where him and Taina had went on vacation. I think they were in Jamaica in one of those villas or something like that. Or is this recent stuff, or is this older stuff? And if it's recent, why aren't they calling Taina, and why are they calling Ari to be a witness? So guys, just wanted to bring this hot off the presses to you. Comment below, like the video, share, and blow our page all the way up so it's up there and it's stuck there. I'm out.